Ja, und damit sage ich wieder Hallo und willkommen zurück bei einer weiteren Folge Life is Strange. Wir sind ja jetzt hier in der Dunkelkammer gefangen und haben leider noch nicht wirklich rausgefunden, wie wir hier wieder rauskommen. Aber wir haben noch das nächste Foto als Option. Und schauen wir mal, wohin uns das führt. Vielleicht können wir da ja dann was ändern. Das sieht ja so ganz nach Anfang aus.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for
das ist jetzt mal richtig weit zurück.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ja.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Ach du Schande, wie macht man das jetzt?
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Das ist es mal nicht. Lehrer im Rampenlicht, Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er sich seinen Weg in der Modefotografie der 90er gebahnt hatte, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrtausendwende unternahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrerberuf im ganzen Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung in der Blackwell Academy an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zur Kunst und Fotografie ist einer der beliebtesten in der reichhaltigen Geschichte der Schule und seine Schüler werden zweifellos andere mit ihrer eigenen Vision inspirieren.
Found you.
Da ist doch schon die Nummer. David Metzen, 555-630-8243. 555-630-8243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera. Everybody should have that chance. Right?
Oh, totally.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past.
Okay.
Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Jedenfalls nicht gut aus.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
Mit dem Nasenbluten, das gefällt mir jetzt mal gar nicht. Und ich fürchte...
Victoria, It's nice to know how you really feel.
Okay. Mein Handy ist platt und mir ist langweilig. Zeit für Poesie. Warum gab ich das Wort für das Bild auf? Weil ich kacke bin. Aber Mark Jefferson ist klasse. Alle hier lieben ihn. Aber er scheint sich nur für Maxine zu interessieren. Ich will sie hassen, aber es wäre ihr egal. Neid ist eine Sünde, Vic. Krieg dich wieder ein.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Okay, das kennen wir ja schon.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Nö, weiß ich nicht. Aber es müssen wir ja nicht auf die Nase binden. Okay.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too.
Okay, dann kriegt er jetzt diesmal das Foto
Mr.
ab.
Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr.
Vor
Jefferson.
allen Dingen, wenn man die ein paar Mal abspult die Woche. So, damit ist das hier alles nicht passiert. Das kann es ja auch nur noch gewesen sein. Chloe ist auch nicht tot. Und wir fliegen offensichtlich nach San Francisco.
Whoa!
Ja, genau. Wir fliegen offensichtlich nach San Francisco und zwar
Okay.
genau jetzt.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Vermutlich nicht, es wäre zu einfach gewesen.
Good work, David.
Du bist...
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Chloe ist noch am Leben
I did it.
und Jefferson
I fixed
offensichtlich
everything.
verhaftet worden.
Wow, sir.
Okay, bis hierhin soweit ist so scheinbar alles im grünen Bereich. Kate hat nicht versucht, sich umzubringen.
Be careful.
Die komische
I'm
Farbe
still
hier.
between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
10 across 6 letters.
Okay, wir
How am I
schauen
supposed to figure
erstmal
that out?
eine Runde aus dem Fenster.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Genau, das ist nämlich die Frage. Sind wir jetzt tatsächlich in der Realität
We're
oder
almost in
nicht?
San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Die Galerie Zeitgeist präsentiert Helden des Alltags, Ausstellung und Künstlerempfang. Okay.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Inmitten all des Umweltchaos in Arcadia Bay wie Schneefall außerhalb der Saison und gestrandete Wale berichten Einwohner gestern Abend gegen 20 Uhr 2 Vollmonde gesehen zu haben. Zeugen geben an, dass die doppelten Monde klar am Nachthimmel zu erkennen waren, bis nach kurzer Zeit Wolken aufzogen. Das Ausbleiben von Video- oder Bildaufnahmen veranlasste örtliche Meteorologen zu der Annahme, dass die Vorstellungskraft aufgrund des neuesten Ökochaos übersteuert. Blackwells Sicherheitschef entdeckt Bunker und Skandal. Im Verlauf der Untersuchung diverser Hinweise von David Madsen, Sicherheitschef an der Blackwell Academy, fand die Polizei am Dienstag eine bizarre Kammer im Untergrund, die angeblich von Lehrer Mark Jefferson und Schüler Nathan Prescott benutzt wurde, um junge Frauen unter Drogen zu setzen, zu entführen und zu fotografieren. Obwohl an den Opfern keine weiteren Anzeichen physischer oder sexueller Gewalt festgestellt wurden, schockierten diese Enthüllungen das beschauliche Städtchen Arcadia Bay. Selbst gegen Sean Prescott, einflussreicher Geschäftsmann der Umgebung, wird jetzt wegen seiner Rolle als Besitzer der Scheune, unter der sich die Hightech-Dunkelkammer befand, ermittelt. Wird auf der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt. Und wir können wahrscheinlich nicht umblättern. War ja klar.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
We'll be landing soon.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Nope, irgendwas passt da nicht. Aber ganz offensichtlich haben wir es zumindest mal bis San Francisco geschafft.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Da hat sie wohl recht.
Wowzer, Max.
Also,
You did it.
schauen wir uns mal um.
Somehow. I went from the dark room. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Im Zeitgeist eine Geschichte in Bildern.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission Wandmalereien von Gabriel Monnery.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Mäzene und Spenden. Verschenken Sie Kunst. Spenden fließen direkt in Kunstprogramme der Gemeinde. Vielen Dank, Galerie Zeitgeist.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Hold on to it.
Oh,
His work
shit.
is with serious
Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Ja, schönen Dank auch. Fangen wir denn an?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Na, na, na. Da am Buffet werden sie plötzlich komisch, die Leute.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Hallo? Konnte doch gerade noch mit dem sprechen.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Da haben wir noch, achso, ne, das ist nur die Überschrift. Bekannter Fotograf und Lehrer für Mord und Entführung verhaftet.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have came.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Ja, das trifft's am besten, glaube ich.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Ja, aber eigentlich ist der Jefferson an allem schuld.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Ja gut, Ray. Dann schauen wir uns mal weiter um. Schlückchen Champagner.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Na gut, dann nicht.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
How much would you pay for that?
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Oh, guck mal einer an, das ist so ein Vögelchen, was wir aus dem Haus rausgelassen haben.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Okay.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Da hinten hängt jedenfalls unser.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oder jetzt geht gleich was gehörig schief.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Ja. Sollte es wohl. Aber ich würde sagen, den Weg finden wir dann beim nächsten Mal raus. Bis dahin sage ich wie immer danke fürs Zuschauen und macht's gut.
Way. Chloe
Ciao, ciao.
can't die again. I have to save her.